It was very hard news for all of us to know that our parents wanted to get divorced. It turned out that our father had a drinking problem, and our mother couldn't put up with him anymore, and eventually she kicked him out of the house. Around that time, my brother returned from the army, and he was heartbroken to hear that our parents separated. Our father had a hard time giving up drinking, and Mark found a great rehab to help him, and at last our father could get back to a normal life. After helping our father, Mark decided to rejoin the army, and here is he himself in Iraq. He had 2 tours in Iraq, and I'm very proud of him, and I cannot still believe that's my little brother. After serving in the military, he decided to go to France because he got a job there as a personal security consultant. And basically he moved to Paris. We meet once a year as we all get together for Christmas. Look at this photo. It was made in Disneyland. Here we all together. This is Mark. He's with his girlfriend. That's me, my wife, and our 3 kids. And this is my mom and dad. Because finally our mom was able to forgive our dad, and they remarried in LA. Then they moved to LA and bought a house next to ours to help us look after our kids. You know that on this photo we all had the time of our lives because Disneyland is the great place to go. We traveled a lot all over the world, and I can say that our children grew up in traveling, and probably you should say that we are true globetrotters. But now our children have grown up and they have got their own lives, but I and my wife can even expect to become grandparents sometime soon. Unfortunately, 5 summers ago, my mother got seriously ill. It was cancer, and the doctor said she had only 1 year to live. It was a difficult time for each of us, and it was like a nightmare. A couple of years, my mom passed away from cancer, and we thought it would be better for our widower father to live with us, because I cannot understand that those people who put their elderly parents in a nursing home. Things can change at once when you get older. You feel alone and abandoned. Then we decided to sell our parents' house and bought a new one for our daughter Sophie. You can see her and her boyfriend right here. By the way, this weekend we are going to celebrate Pop's birthday. It's gonna be a great surprise for him, as Mark is flying out of Paris and he's going to stay with us for the weekends. People say that you should look back on your life in order to understand what kind of person you are. And I can surely say that I am a happy person. I'm a happy husband and father, despite on all the twists and turns in my life. And I can say that you must live now, because now is the only moment that we have, and we must allow ourselves to live and be happy now.